Hey guys, what's up? It's HackMod, and this is the Strafe tutorial you guys have been asking for. I'm in a rush because we have a lot to cover today. I'm going to get started right away with the C-Strafe. Here we go. Okay, this is a picture of the C-Strafe, and I'm going to break it down for you. You want to move in basically a C motion. This is a righty strafe right here, righty C-Strafe, and you see it looks like a C. It's actually backwards because it's righty. That's the most common one. But if you look at the purple line. That's where you're jumping from. The black line is you're jumping your path, and the orange spot is where you're jumping from. Okay, and so basically you want to start doing your little turn basically right away, and you want to continue when you're in your jump. And I put some points there, and some points are turn your body. All right, you're turning your body. You're not turning your camera. That's the next point. All right. The turning your camera, that's later. We'll tell you about that later. But remember, you're turning your body, okay? So you're only going to use your left analog stick. Hold your C motion for the complete length of the jump. That's most important. Don't just make the half-ass turn at the beginning, or that little motion in the beginning, and then just stop for the rest of the jump. You need to hold it the entire way, otherwise you're not going to get a good jump. And remember, all jumping situations are different. You got to change your motion accordingly. There might be obstacles in your way. There might be, you might got to go further. So you just gotta play with it. It's not going to happen right away. You need to practice. So that's the best I can tell you to do for that. And let's move on. Okay, about to show you guys a clip on backlot, me doing a righty C-Strafe, so let's just show this to you. As you can see, I'm on top of the turret building, and I'm jumping over to these wooden peg things. First, before you do every jump, you need to crouch, or you can just click YY, or do something so you get your jump power back. Alright, I'm looking at my target, and watch my takeoff now. I'm going to go to the right, you see that? And I'm coming back to the left. As you see, as I land, I go left. Alright, so people ask, how did you make that jump? You didn't strafe. In fact, you are strafing. It's very hard to see it though, but you are in fact actually strafing, so it's very hard. You need to work on this one. Okay, now we're going to be looking at another C-Strafe of mine. This one's also on backlot, so let's just watch the clip. Yeah, as you can see, I am on the construction building, and you see I jump around that little pole right there. It's a matter of inches, people, but I mean, that's a difficult jump. I mean, it may look like nothing, but I dare you guys to go try this. This is normal mode. Again, just letting you guys know it's normal mode, but yeah, it's a pretty hard jump right there, and doesn't look it, but again, you need practice. It's pretty hard to do. That's a good one to go look at. If you guys have time, you should go practice that one right there. Okay, now we're looking at the picture of the PC strafe. As you can see on left and right, there's the lefty, which the lefty is on the left and the righty is on the right. It's called lefty because even though you're starting facing right, you turn left, and for righty, even though you're facing left, you turn right. Alright, as you can see, orange explosions means where you jump, and purple is the building. Those are not actual buildings, those are just examples. Now if you're looking, the black lines are going to start 45 degrees looking in the wrong direction. And right before, I don't know if you can see through the orange explosion, right before their jump comes up, they turn, and they go the complete opposite direction, 90-degree turn. Alright, if you guys see that? Here's some extra little rules to remember. Face 45 degrees left or right, depending on said strafe jump's direction. That's always important. Turn and jump in one motion. If you guys are stopping or not making it, if it's not a fluid motion, it's not going to work. Remember here, we're trying to beat the physics of the game by doing this. If you don't do it correctly, if you don't turn, there's no direction change. There's nothing that in the game that says you should still go further. It's all about, this game works how a game should work. It follows instructions. So if you're not turning, you're not going to get further. And remember, as always, sprint. That's very important. You can't really strafe jump. Well, you can strafe jump without sprinting, but we don't have to get into that. There's no real need because technically you use a sprint jump and get further. Alright, now I'm going to show you a video, and let's cut to the clip right now. Alright, I'm about to show you guys a clip, and it's on backlot also. And this is an example of how sometimes there's only one way to do a jump. So let's start the clip. I'm climbing up the ladder, and as you can see, I'm on backlot's middle building. And I'm trying to get onto that pole there, right? It's about the middle screen right now, maybe to my right now. As you can see, there's no way to get that except for by doing a righty strafe. And you see I turn 45 degrees, and just keep on going, make it all the way there. And that's really what it's all about. Making a strafe jump, 45-degree turn, as you can see. Only way to make it was by doing a lefty strafe. Made the jump. That's a pretty hard one right there. You can actually get all the way to the building if you go to all of the poles. So yeah, that's just one example of how lefty strafing comes in handy. Okay, now I'm going to be showing you some clips on the righty strafe. So let's start the clip. As you can see, I am on pipeline. I'm on top of this crate, and this is pretty useful, or just a regular righty strafe. As you can see, I get pretty far. It's a pretty good righty strafe, and I'm just gonna skip ahead a little, speed up a little bit. It took me a while to find out how to do that. I had to message like 5 people on AIM, but yeah, I found out. And I'm not gonna actually use RPG, but there's the pipeline bounce right there. It's very easy to do once you know how to do a righty strafe. Otherwise, you're not gonna be hitting it at the right angle. So yeah. Now I'm gonna try and tell you guys about the console PC strafe. Okay, so this is the picture of the console PC strafe, and the black line is the console PC strafe. So if you're looking at the picture, you notice how the green one is the console, the red one is the PC. You really can't see the term, but it's there. And then the black one with the all the explosions on it is the console PC. If you're looking at the red line before you make the jump, see how it's straight? That's how most people would want to do a righty PC strafe. But instead of that, we're going to replace that red line with the green line, basically. So as you see how we have this black line with the yellow spray paint over it, it's curved like a console strafe. And then right when we get the console strafe, we do a PC strafe jump. This is the way to get the most distance, and it's by far the hardest. There's I know a lot of glitchers who are really good, but this is by far the hardest one to get down. It took me a while too, but now I think I'm at the point where I'm getting it down pat, basically. But this is also the basis for the RPG strafe, and that's why I'm telling you guys about this, because the RPG strafe, many of the very hard ones you guys see in videos that you guys wish you guys could do, are console PC RPG strafes. That's a mouthful, but yeah. Let's just show you one really quick video of the console PC. Hold on, watch this. Okay, this one's at the gas station on Pipeline. Let me start the clip for you. As you can see, I'm going to crouch, and then I'm going to take off console, and then turn. And that's a very far distance. I'm going up, and I'm going far. That's the way to get the most distance. As you can see, I made that jump right there. Pretty hard jump, took me a couple tries, but yeah, that's the basis of how you're going to do an RPG jump. So, but let me show you a picture. Okay, right now you're looking at a picture of the 6-step RPG strafe, and don't freak out right now. It looks a lot more confusing than it actually is, or maybe, I'm not even sure. But okay, well, the first thing is you need to shoot. A lot of people think, well, you're just going to kill yourself. Well, no, you got to act quickly here, people. All right, so you're going to shoot. You're gonna sprint. You're gonna console sprint actually, but I put sprint in there because you gotta make sure you're sprinting. You gotta do fast. You're gonna PC turn. You're gonna jump quickly, and you're gonna console while you're in the air. Okay, so I mean a lot of stuff to remember here, but you know you can't get too worried. You just got it's gonna take some practice. You're not gonna become the best RPG strafer overnight. So remember, just sprint, console sprint. We'll shoot. Console sprint, PC turn, jump quickly, console in the air. And, yeah, I mean, you'll get better at it. I mean, everyone takes time to learn how to do stuff, but, yeah, I'm sure you'll learn. So, here's a little quick clip of an RPG strafe right here. Alright, guys, I'm going to show you guys an RPG strafe on Downpour. This is getting out of the map on normal mode. Let's just start the clip. As you can see, I'm going to line up, and, guys, lining up is really important. Like when right here, I want an RPG strafe, righty RPG strafe, and the only way to do that is to get as most room as I can get. So it's going to be important to line up as far as possible by using my pistol. Now watch, console, RPG, and then you see how I'm coming back left. See how as I land, I'm coming back left. So as you can see, I did a console, righty PC'd, then console even more in air. And that's just basically how you get out of the map on Downpour. I don't know what else to say. Thank you guys for watching my RPG strafe and regular strafe tutorial. Make sure you guys subscribe, favorite this, put this on your channel. I don't know what, but I worked hard on this, so just trying to give me the recognition I deserve. Thanks. I'll have some more. If you guys want leave some comments or anything, just put them in the comments and I'll read them. Heckman out.